7 months ago, Andre and I started designing this garden. The garden is for children with ASD, and it's a transition as you walk through it from those children that are hypersensitive to those that are hyposensitive. It's full of incredible edibles, it's full of woodland wild planting, and it's got a gorgeous stream flowing through the centre of it. One of the great things in our garden is right at the end is the hidden mushroom cave. And in there is a variety of different mushrooms which you can harvest and take away and fry up and eat. In the garden there are lots of inclusive and accessible features. As you walk into the garden, there's a giant 3-ton boulder which you can spin with one finger. And the story behind that was a little lad at Cordwell Children's said to me, "When I grow up, Adam, I want to be Superman and I want to stop meteors with my hand." And I said, "Pal, let's get that in the garden."
So because this is a garden for children on the autism spectrum, one of the important things is to make sure it's a calming space. So we've used a lot of green, and the default with children is very often to use primary colours. You know, that everyone thinks children, it's got to be, you know, red, blue, bright colours. But we sort of think differently to that. So we like to use a lot of soft colours and natural colours. So everything in the garden is you know, natural materials, water, stone, all the plants and the wood. And it's quite interesting how that has an effect on children's behaviour.
Now, it doesn't matter where the child sits on the spectrum, there's a high possibility they may have an anxiety attack. So we've got these little pods they can climb into just to bring the heart rate down, to chill out before they get out and carry on playing.
If they're in environments with lots of bright colours, they tend to make a lot of noise and run around and get sort of overstimulated. So the idea of all these soft colours and natural materials is to make a calming environment, and that's, you know, anecdotal comments from parents that we've met say that you know, really does work, and they're much calmer and happier in these kind of spaces.